Over the years, there had been other children, and some adults, who had strayed into the woods and made the monster's acquaintance. Starman remembered one child in particular, who had brought him a box full of lead soldiers when the Dalek had demanded a supply of metal. The little boy had brought his most treasured possessions quite willingly, and watched as the Dalek had heated them up and melted them into a brilliant shining soup, which he then used to fix the shielding around his interior shell. Yes, that boy 20 years ago had saved his life. It had been almost a pity when the time had come to exterminate him.
Pity?
The Dalek checked himself. Why was that word even in his vocabulary? He was more polluted than he had realized. If only his laser weapon still worked as it had 60 years ago. Please, the human creature they called Ian was whimpering. What if they can't find this man? What will you do, Starman? He noticed that the green light was flashing more frenetically.
They have located him. They have brought him into the woods.
Who is it? Ian asked.
He is our greatest.
They were interrupted by a great burst of laughter. You're hardly the scourge of the galaxy, are you? Came a voice that sounded both young and old, loud and soft, confident and yet filled with wonder. He was followed by a lady with blonde hair, then Ian's brother and sister.
Doctor!
Oh dear, dear. You are in a bad way. Separated from your fleet, away from your bombs and armies.
You will obey me.
I'll do nothing of the sort, old chap. You're far from the time and place you're meant to be. You're stuck here, rather like myself.
Exactly. We know about your exile to this time zone.
You do?
News of your shame traveled far and wide. Your enemies rejoiced.
The man in the cloak looked briefly annoyed. Why are you involving these children in your undoubtedly wicked schemes?
They are helping me, as others have in the past.
Yes, it looks like you've patched yourself up with all kinds of bits and pieces of junk. I congratulate you on your ingenuity, but this can't go on. All at once, an ice blue glare surrounded the Dalek, rippling along his outer shell. What's he doing to Ian? Shouted Ange. Make him stop! Doctor, do something! Gasped Joe. Dalek, these are hatchlings you're threatening, juveniles.
You will do as I command, Doctor, or they will die.
Very well.
My message has been sent into the vortex to summon the Dalek fleet. If you help me, I will stop them invading this planet.
Who'd want to invade 1973? Your lot are much more interested in the future.
They would come for you.